Hi, I'm Danielle. I thought we might spend a little bit of time today on our lower backs, maybe because we've got a little bit of an ache or pain, or maybe because we want to free that up because it's just feeling a bit stiff. Just check with your GP before you try these moves. Make sure that it's safe for you if you do have a back problem. So we're starting off in our neutral standing position with our feet hip width apart. We can find that position by having our feet close together, bring our toes out to the corner of the room, and then bring our heels underneath those. That generally puts them directly underneath your hips. We just take a moment to make sure that the weight of our body is even under the soles of both feet. So we're not more on the left, more on the right, more on the heels, or more on the toes. We should be distributing evenly. We need nice soft knees. We don't want them locked out. A little bit of movement in the knees. Relax your shoulders away from your ears and bring your shoulders back so that your shoulder blades are squeezing together and gliding down your rib cage behind you. Very softly tuck your chin in and lift up tall from the crown of your head as though you're being hung up by a thread. Take a deep breath in, expand your rib cage with a big breath and breathe out. As you breathe out, relax any tension, particularly in your shoulders. Breathe in, breathe out. Carry those breaths on. We carry quite a lot of tension in our shoulders without realising it. So it's a good idea to notice it every now and then and remember to relax it. So we're just going to warm up a little bit by breathing in and lifting one arm, and then breathing out and switching. As you lift it, reach it up as high as you can with your bicep by your ear. Now this time, as we lift the arm, we're going to lift the opposite knee, almost in a marching position. Wobbles allowed. If your balance is good and you're feeling strong, as you lift your knee, bring it out to the side. Bring it back in and down. Good. Just gently circle those shoulders to release any tension that built up. We're going to go down onto the mat now, lying on our backs. So in this position, we're going to stretch our arms out wide. Allow the weight to be heavy under your pelvis. Your shoulder blades are flat underneath your back, pressing down on the floor. Take a breath in, and as you breathe out, twist your pelvis from the waist, allowing your knees to go over to the left. Ensure that your shoulder doesn't lift while you do this. Breathe in, breathe out, and lift it back into the center, using your tummy muscles. Again, breathe it out to twist over. Take a breath in and breathe out to come back with control into the center. Breathe in, breathe out, Just keep those going for a moment. Only let your knees go as far as they can, as long as your pelvis is moving and your shoulders are staying down. As soon as you feel your shoulders straining to come up, then stop. Let your knees stop at that range. Good. Come back to center. Pop your arms by your sides and bring your heels in a little bit closer. We're going to curl our pelvis and then lift our hips up. So take a deep breath in to lengthen. As we exhale, lifting the glutes and the tail, pressing your back into the floor, and slowly, one vertebra at a time, lifting off of the mat, all the way up to the top. At the top, reach your arms overhead. And we're going to come down with our arms overhead, which feels a little bit tricky, but it helps us to lengthen out our spine, creating space between the vertebra, stretching out those muscles that link them. As you're coming down, you might find that your arms are coming off the floor. That's fine, just keep them straight. Ensure that your tail and your glutes are the last things that touch the ground. Bring your arms out wide. Bring your knees and feet together. Turn your knees again, your pelvis again to the left, and look to the right. Look up to the ceiling. Exhale to bring your knees back. Inhale, exhale to bring your legs to the right and look over to the left. Look center. Exhale to bring your knees back. Arms down by your sides. Knees and feet a little bit apart. And we're going up again. Exhale, lift the tail and the glutes, going one vertebra at a time, all the way up to the top, keeping your knees as still as you can. Reaching overhead and very slowly releasing your spine back to the mat, one vertebra at a time. Arms wide, knees and feet together, and over to the left as you look over to the right. Inhale, exhale, bring it back up. Deep breath in, deep breath out, and we go the other way. Exhale to bring it back up, and arms down by your side. One more time, we're going back up. Keeping the tail as the highest point as we reach over. And exhale to come back down, one vertebra at a time. Good. One more twist. Just to mix it up, I thought we'd go to the right first this time. Exhale as we go over. Back to center. Good. Now we're going to use our figure 4 stretch for the glutes. So take the left ankle over the right thigh and push that left knee away. And you should feel a stretch down your glute here. If you like, then you can lift these legs up in, so your right leg is in your tabletop position, and pull it towards you, increasing that stretch. Release that back to the floor and switch over the legs. Flexing the right foot, push that knee away. And then lifting that leg into tabletop. So the right foot is flexed, the left foot is pointing. And pull that left leg towards you to increase that stretch down there. Good, release that back down to the floor. We're just going to come up to a seated position. You can sit with your legs crossed or with your legs bent in front of you or out straight in front of you, whatever feels comfortable for you. And in this position, we're just going to rotate and twist our spine a little. So stretching your arms out wide, take a deep breath in, and twist from the waist to your right, keeping your arms out wide. So this one isn't coming across, it's staying out in my peripheral vision. Breathe out to bring it back to center. Deep breath in, breathe out, and bring it round. And back to center. Just do that a couple more times. Good. So I hope that those moves have helped you loosen up your lower back and helped to release any tension and any stiffness in your lower back. Please do subscribe and hit the bell for further notifications of future videos. Have a good day.